See you later, kitty. So guys, today I'm heading into Cambridge. I'm going to meet my friend Ryan, who you've already met in a previous vlog where we went to the Barbican. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out after this video. I think I'm really running late for my train now, so I'm gonna hop on my bike and head to the train station, and I'll see you guys in Cambridge. Train, better hurry. Made it. So I was in such a hurry when I left the house, I forgot to say I've got a dentist appointment before I meet Ryan. I don't think anyone wants to see that, so I'll catch up with you on the way to the dentist and afterwards when I meet Ryan. Hey guys, look who I bumped into on my way to the dentist. It's Ryan. So Ryan's on a jog. Did I interrupt you?
Have you seen this fire in the road last night? It's all shut down.
Really?
Yeah.
It's absolutely boiling in this bridge.
Yeah, I guess I'll catch you in a bit.
Say bye to Ryan.
Yeah.
Weird. I'm here at the dentist, gonna go get my teeth cleaned. All done at the dentist now and on my way to meet Ryan. Hey Siri, call Ryan. Hello? Ryan? Can you hear me? Which road do you live on? I completely forgot. Okay, cool. Is it closer to Carlos Barbecue or further down? Yeah, come on, I just can't find it. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from the US. You can probably tell by the accent a little bit. And Ryan, he's moved here from Canada. I don't actually know if you can hear me because of the wind right now. We're hoping to talk a little bit about the differences we notice as North Americans living in the UK. So hopefully I can find his house. No idea where the guy lives. There he is. What's up, my bro?
That's this one right here.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wasn't sure if it was further up or not. Here we go.
How'd it go? Sparkling? Give me a smile. Nice.
No, not really sparkling. They just cleaned all the years of filth off my teeth. Yeah, risked it going to a British dentist, didn't I? I'm gonna have Austin Powers teeth. Yeah, it's crazy. Mental. I love this place, even though it's a cemetery. It's a little bit of nature in the city. I'm keen to get you vlogging, then we can be vlog buddies. And we can actually go out and like go do fun stuff and just like document it. I want to do a surf trip. I think it'd be a sick like kind of couple-day vlog, and we could do like lots of B-roll.
It's nice complementary media too. Like you've got some sort of main media product,
Yeah,
video, and then you've got a vlog kind of a behind the scenes.
it shows you exercise your craft on a regular basis, even when you don't have a lot of clients coming in, which I feel is quite a valuable thing because it just shows that you're like practicing.
It's like going to the gym.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
so the muscles don't wither away.
100%.
Yeah, like the Olympics are still 2 years on while you're training now.
You know, like I know that at some point I'm gonna have a big job. I want to make sure my video skills aren't rusty.
Yeah. No,
So like vlogging for me is really useful for that. Really need a lot to do your first vlog, and I was reading some stuff online about how to do it. I didn't follow this advice when I did my first one. I just kind of did trial and error and tried to work out what was best, and by no means am I very good at vlogging. I was watching a video yesterday about how to make your first vlog, and like the best thing for a first vlog is to just introduce yourself. I think it takes a while to get used to just holding a camera while you're talking, because at first it feels a little bit like vain, like you're so self-obsessed that you're like recording yourself, but I just don't think that's true.
Yeah.
And actually, the amount I've learned about myself from vlogging is unreal.
Yeah, it's interesting because there's an amount of performativity when you have a camera stuck in your face.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I need to create this performance of myself.
Yeah.
But then when you really think about it, that's any social situation. You're
Yeah.
creating a performance of yourself.
Like as you do it more and more, you get more comfortable in front of the camera. See, the longer you let it record, the more authentic it comes across,
Yeah.
because you kind of get into the flow of your speech. You start thinking about the subject of what you're talking about rather than thinking about the fact that you're recording it. Because when I try and do short clips, I find it infinitely harder than doing longer clips like
That's
this.
a good tip.
So I think having people in your videos helps a lot.
Yeah, not just you.
Yeah, when I'm doing it on my own, I say and so a lot, and and being American, I've just been conditioned to say like all of the time. But I've been watching videos about how to get rid of that out of my vocabulary, and you know what the one tip is?
What?
Record yourself, watch it back, and count how many times you say which is basically what I've been doing by vlogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's really interesting is we're both from North America. So Ryan's from Toronto, or Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, yeah.
And I was born in Oklahoma and grew up in Michigan, which isn't actually far from Toronto.
Not at all, no.
I've lived
My family's from Michigan too.
Yeah, oh wow. Which part?
Like Grand Rapids.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think you told me that, yeah. That's sick. Yeah, so we grew up in a very similar culture, and I've lived in the UK for almost 15 years now, and Ryan's just moved here in
8 months, yeah.
Yeah, he's been here 8 months, so it's really interesting chatting and kind of comparing notes on like little things we both notice about the UK and the difference in the culture and the lifestyle here.
Yeah. Because you moved here, what? Tony Blair was PM.
God, yeah. Tony Blair was Prime Minister when I moved here.
And now I'm here during the Brexit years, the May years.
Yeah, good old Brexit.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. But I just think there's so many things we talk about on a daily basis, and one of them is, obviously we both have accents. Mine's kind of mellowed over the years living here, and I say mellowed, it's kind of been conditioned out of me,
Yeah.
And you've probably noticed how much you get corrected on, or people just don't understand.
So I was calling my sister. I was chatting with her for 2 hours, and she was like, "You don't have an accent, but your inflection is completely different."
Yeah.
Like she was saying, the way my words go up at the end, like I turn up with my voice at the end, instead of going down like I used to.
Yeah.
So I pronounce words the same. Like I don't say tomato, or how do you say
tomato? Yeah.
I don't say tomato.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna structure my sentence flow differently.
Yeah.
In terms of pitch and cadence.
Yeah. And do you think that's because of uncertainty with whether or not people are gonna understand what you're saying?
I think it's just I'm a bit of a sponge. Like if I'm around people, I'm trying to pick it up.
Yeah, same. I'm exactly the same. When I was learning French, I learned so much more quickly through mimicking people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Than through doing rote text exercises. And I think I did the same when I moved here.
Yeah.
When I started working with English and British people, I just picked up the way they said things, like mate and white, just cutting out a lot of the
I think slang's
letters.
Huge. Slang's huge. Picking up on slang, that's how you become a proficient person of that language.
I get Americans who think I'm English. I get Americans who are like, where are you from? Because they know I'm not English, but they can't tell that I'm American.
Yeah.
So there's uncertainty. So my accent just makes people uncertain straight away as soon as I meet them. So
yeah,
that's why when I introduce myself, I do, hi, my name's Leaf, like a leaf on a tree. And
whole spiel.
Then when they're like, I kind of like letting them guess where I'm from. Because sometimes when they ask me where I'm from, I'm like, oh, why don't you guess? And then they never say the United States. They always say Canada.
Oh, really?
Australia. Germany is one I get quite a lot.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, and some people guess Scandinavia because obviously my name is Scandinavian.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
They kind of jump on that. But I think they're almost like, I feel like sometimes they almost think I'd be offended if they thought I was from the US.
Right, they don't want to, especially in the Trump era, they don't want to.
Or like if I was Canadian and they asked me if I'm from the States, that's quite a common mistake to make.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, and you get it all the time, yeah. What do you do when people say that?
Oh, I'm completely classic Canadian about it. I'm just friendly and polite. Like, oh, no worries, I'm from Canada.
Which state you from?
Yeah, no, I get a lot
Canada.
of that. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go get some water because it's hot and we're chilling in the graveyard. So don't want to pick up any stray ghosties. Brian and I just decided, fuck it, why not take a canoe out? Pretend like we're in Canada. And what a nice day for it, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
This is so sick. Gotta love that. Crack a beer in a sec. Wow, this beer is so good. Cheers.
I feel, like you said, I feel like I'm in Canada.
Yeah, man, this is so legit.
If there weren't any punts.
Yeah, this is one of the nicest parts of the River Cam here. It's like a nature reserve, I think, for birds.
Big fallen tree across the side.
Yeah.
But I think we could actually, I don't think we're actually that deep, so we can actually go right over.
Do you want me to help steer quickly?
You give me the front background.
Beer time.
It's really what struck me on my first day in the UK on the train, going from London, where I flew into, up to Cambridge.
Yeah.
Is like, I know it's a small island or whatever, and people have been living here for so long, but I was really surprised at the amount in terms of non-city space, rural space, was all farms. If you're on a train in Canada, let alone going on the train across Canada,
Yeah.
you're going through forests, you know, you've got deep, thick forests on either side of you.
Yeah.
Basically, like, essentially untouched. Like, it's mapped, but it's like, you can go there and not see another human soul.
Yeah, it's pristine.
It's pristine.
Yeah, you don't really get that.
No, you don't. So I was really shocked, actually. It was a bit of a, what do you say, culture shock. Not about culture, about nature. Like a nature shock.
Yeah.
And kind of expected to see more vegetation.
Yeah.
Not just for straight farmers' fields. It helps for humans because you get like a better eye line across the land.
Here we go, through the trees. So it looks like the river is blocked off. I mean, I guarantee we can get through with the canoe, but yeah, there's a massive willow tree right in the middle of the river. So we got to figure out how to get around this. Just there. Okay, there's a punt in our way, so we got to move it out of the way. Here we go. Swap sides. There we go. That's what you want. Nailed it.